Selling your home without a realtor can save you thousands of dollars. And in this video, I'm going to break down the 10 steps that professional real estate agents like myself use every day of the week to get homes sold. Step number 1, prepare your home. Now think small. Guys, everyone freaks when they think about selling their home. Think small. Many of the things you can do are DIY friendly. Decluttering is one of the easiest and fastest ways to increase the desirability of your home. Best part is, it won't cost you a dime. Another high-value, low-dollar trick is to hire a stager. A 2-hour consultation can literally eliminate the stress of deciding what stays and what goes. Sometimes people are freaking about, I don't even know where to begin. A stager can help with that. They can also rearrange some of your existing furniture to enhance the flow and the overall appeal of your home. I'll put our favorite stager, Paula's contact information below. She's fantastic. Give her a buzz. Forget about the big ticket items. The kitchens and baths, yeah, that's great. They'll definitely help to sell the home faster, but they're not going to necessarily get all your money back from that renovation. You're just not. So sit tight on the big things. I don't think you need to do it. People just want to feel good about your home. They want to feel that it's been well maintained and cared for. They want to feel they're loving this home. They want to buy this home. So fix those little things, and it can really go a long way to making that buyer feel good about your house. Now, we've got a free FSBO guide. Link below, going to show you step by step, room by room, exactly what to do to get your home in sale ready condition. So the link goes back to our website, taylorexperience.com. We're going to ask for an email address. We want to make sure you're a person and not a bot. Don't worry, we hate spammers as much as you do. Number 2, price it right. Now, this is more of an art than it is a science. And when we're pricing our listings, we're basing it on our experience in the business, market research, market timing. So it's definitely more of an art than a science. And speaking of timing, your price depends on your timeline. You know, when do you need to be at the next destination in your life? Is it next month? Is it next year? If it's next year, price it higher. See if you can get more money out of it. You never know. You know, people are thinking they're going to get a deal. They're going to try to beat you down anyway. So, you know, if it's 1 month, you're going to have to be more aggressive with your price. But if it's a year, pump it up a little bit. As professional full-time real estate agents, Jill and I can help you with a comparative market analysis or a CMA. We'll do that for you for free. Just give us a call. We'll take care of that. Now, I don't want to waste a lot of time getting into intros and bloviating about how great Jill and I are. You know, if you want to check us out, go to taylorexperience.com, look at the About section, head over to our YouTube channel, check out our series, The Wire, The Week in Real Estate. You can find out a lot about us online. So just Google Doug and Jill on YouTube and you'll find us all over the place. Anyway, number 3, complete the seller's disclosure. Now, this is a huge one here. This is the number 1 document that, if not completed properly, can literally wipe out all of your profits if you fail to disclose something. You got to really be careful on this one. Number 1, first and foremost, an omission is a lie. Flat out. You can't do it. All right. Full disclosure is required. It's required both federally and by state law. You can't, if you're not sure, just err on the side of disclosure. Now, Jill just did a recent episode with attorney Michael Hawley. He's a real estate attorney here in the area. They did an episode on PA seller's disclosure. So if you're in Pennsylvania, check that episode up. It's highlighted up here. And they go over some do's and don'ts as well as some gotchas. It's a great episode. Now, where do you get the seller's disclosure from? We're going to link Michael's contact information below. You can call him directly. Just give him a buzz and, talk to him about, what the costs are to send that stuff out. He'll take care of that. So, and if you go online, be very careful, guys. Disclosure laws vary state by state, and it may not be compliant with your state, may not have all the information you need. So be very careful that way. Now, let's recap. The house is prepped, the house is priced right, and the seller's disclosure is complete. You're ready to rock and roll. You might be thinking, now I got to do videos, and I got to do pictures and signs and all kinds of stuff and brochures. Not so fast. Not so fast. Step number 4, break out the ROLODEX. I'm not kidding. According to a 2015 NAR, which is National Association of Realtors, profile of home buyers and sellers, the report showed that 8% of all homes sold were sold without an agent. And of the 8%, more than a third sold to someone they knew. So again, break out the ROLODEX. Call or email the neighbors, the colleagues, the relatives, the friends. Let everybody know you got a home for sale. It's priced to sell. And I think you'll be surprised at how much how many people could be interested in your home. So if you're lucky enough to be part of those 36% of the people that found their home in the ROLODEX, skip to step 9. If you're not, you got some more work to do, which brings us to step number 5. Take quality photos. Your iPhone can work, but it's not ideal. I even see agents doing it, and it's clearly not ideal. Poor quality photos, though, they'll never capture a buyer's attention. like a great quality professional photo will. And since nearly every home search begins online, you're going to want those photos to really pop out. And having ones that are just overexposed and the windows are blown out and the angles are funny and don't make your rooms look really the way that they actually are, that can really be detrimental and really hurt the interest in your house. So, be careful with that. And look, I handle all the marketing and production for our listings. So if you have any questions that way, give me a call. My contact information, of course, is linked below. Just give me a call or shoot me an email. I'll be happy to help you out with anything just to get you up and going. So high quality photos, very important. Now, Taylor pro tip, and this is coming from the video guru himself. I love rolling video. Don't waste your time or your money on a video, especially one of those silly slideshows where they put the classical music to the same photographs that people are saying. Look, if you're able to tell a different story that pictures alone couldn't tell, then shoot video. An example of what I'm talking about is a recent listing film that we shot for a listing in Westchester where there was a baseball field just beyond the property line, like through a path. And I'll link up and I'll show you what that was like. Now, we wanted to evoke emotion and have that beautiful field in the backyard. We wanted to show that. And you really couldn't tell from a photo of the backyard. So we shot the video. Now, again, this is what we do, but it worked incredibly well. As a matter of fact, we ran that really hard down in Sarasota, and it did very, very well. Brought us a bunch of leads up here, and we're still actually looking for people for homes up here. So you don't care about that. You want to sell your home, and unless you have something that's unusual like that or something that's very different where the pictures alone can't tell the story, save the money. Step number 6, pay the fee. The MLS is the realtor's secret weapon, all right? And you got to get the property in the multiple listing service. You can do this on the cheap for as little as $99, all right? We recommend you spend $500 and get the syndicated package. It'll go out to Realtor.com, Troya, Zillow, and so forth. You got to get the property in the MLS. That's your biggest bang for your buck. It's going to get you a lot of exposure, and it's going to get it quickly. They're going to show the open house times and the dates. We'll link up some resources below to get you to that. Now, step number 7. Signage and flyers. Marketing's all on you guys, all right? You're going to need more than a for sale sign in your front yard. So you're going to want to make a leave behind brochure that lists some of the features and benefits of the home or some of the upgrades or something that's special about the home. You're also going to want to include the MLS number in that brochure as well. So there's a couple of different good resources out there. Build a Sign is one good one. Buildasign.com. We'll link that up below, but it's just buildasign.com. They've got pre-formatted templates. So you can make your own or build, use their pre-formatted templates. They're a great resource. So we link them up below. Number 8, open houses. According to NAR, again, that's National Association of Realtor, only 2% of people found their homes through an open house. And personally, Jill and I don't care for them. We're just not big fans of them, primarily for the fact that you've got unqualified people coming through your home. Okay, I mean, you don't know who they are. You don't know what their motivation for being there is. You don't know if they're even qualified to buy it at your home. So we're not big fans, all right? We're just not. But it happens. Some people do get lucky and they do, sell from an open house. If you're going to do this, make sure you don't do it alone. Have a friend with you. Have a family member, somebody upstairs, somebody downstairs. Taylor pro tip here. You're going to swear, I never would have thought of that, but here we go. Taylor pro tip. Hide the prescription medication, jewelry, anything that can walk. I mean that. People will go in your medicine chest and take out, your back pain pill or something like that. It's ridiculous, but they will do it. Taylor pro tip 2 for this step. Make a flyer and ask people sign in. Ask people to sign in. At a minimum, get their name, email, and phone number. And when you're talking to them, ask a few simple questions, such as, what's your time frame for buying? Do you have a house to sell? Have you been pre-qualified? You'd be amazed at how much information serious buyers will share with you. So don't be afraid to ask, even though it might feel a little bit uncomfortable. So we'll put a link below to a Word doc that we use for this, for a sign-in sheet. It's real straightforward. You can use ours as is, or you can change it to suit your needs. All right, it's game time, guys. You've received an offer. Congratulations. Okay? Now, before we continue, it's really important for you to realize a couple of things here. Number 1, just because you're a for sale by owner doesn't mean that you're not going to have any expenses, fees, or commissions. You're just going to have. They're a necessary evil. And the reality is, most buyers are represented by an agent. So accordingly, at a minimum, you're going to have to pay the buyer side, which is going to be typically 2.5% to 3%, most of the times 3%, because it's not coming out of your pocket, their pocket, it's coming out of your pocket. So most of the times they're going to be at 3%. and you're going to have transfer tax and conveyancing. On top of that, and this is a big thing, and this is going to bring us to step number 9, you're going to have attorney fees. And you know why? Because there's no way in the world I would ever go through this transaction without hiring an experienced real estate attorney. You absolutely have to hire an experienced real estate attorney. Step number 9, hire a real estate attorney. Now, your Uncle Sid, who's a fantastic patent attorney, might not be your best choice when it comes to your real estate transaction. So I just wouldn't do it. All in, you're going to be about 4%. You're still going to be saving about 2 points on this, which could add up to about $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 or more. Now, that's if all goes smoothly. If it doesn't, it could be a little bit, you could lose a little bit less. Now, if you're in Pennsylvania, an attorney we love and recommend very highly is Michael Hawley. He's the firm manager at Lyons Doherty. He's a great guy. More importantly, he's got an incredibly strong command of real estate law. So he's the first guy. We'll link his contact information up below. All right, guys, ding, ding, ding. If you hung out this long, number 10 is going to be the final step to FSBO success. It's call capture. Here's what it is and how it works. And if you stuck around this long, you're going to be pumped that you did, because I'm going to give you, free of charge, your very own 800 number. You don't want to be putting your cell phone everywhere on every sign or anything like that. You're going to get your own 800 number that you can put in your ads, your flyers, your yard signs, your social media, essentially any place that you're going to use to advertise your property. That's number 1. You're going to get your own 800 number. When a buyer calls, they're going to hear a pre-recorded message, basically an audio tour that I'm going to do for you. I'm going to create that professionally for free. And at the end of that tour, they're going to hear the asking price. They're going to be able to push a button and talk to you directly. They're going to be able to schedule a showing. They can even make an offer right through the phone. So the best part is you don't need anything but your cell phone. That's the best part. You need your cell phone. I'm going to do everything else. So now the coolest part about this is when the buyer hangs up, the system captures their information and then either texts you or emails you all their information. At that point, you can follow up with them when their interest is at a peak, or you can follow up at a time that's convenient for you. Either way, the information comes to you. You've got that. So best part about all of that is all you need is your cell phone. All right, my technology takes care of the rest. You're probably asking yourself, why are Doug and Jill doing all this? Aren't they real estate agents? I mean, isn't that how they make their living? The answer is yes, we are. And yes, we do. But we also feel that by working together, we have an opportunity to demonstrate to you the value we can bring in helping you to sell your home. So that if you ever do decide to hire an agent, well, we'll be the first you'll consider. That's it. It's that simple. So we hope you've enjoyed the 10 steps to FSBO success. Leave us a comment below. Let us know if you've ever heard of these or some that are new that you may not have heard of. Let's get a conversation going down there below. Let me know if you were successful selling your home, and let us know that, yeah, guys, the 10 steps to FSBO success worked for us and we got over asking price, or we did this or we did that. Let us know if you work with Michael or Paula or any of the other recommendations that we're offering. Let us know how we can do better on our channel here and what we're doing here. So that is all. Until next time, I'm Doug. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.